Hi everyone, Angela here. We are outside today and I just want to give you a quick update on our vegetable garden. It is not perfect, but we have some exciting things to share with you guys. So I thought I would just kind of go through, show you what we're growing, and talk about some successes and failures. And if you guys have tips, you can definitely let us know. Okay, so just to get started, this is going to be very unofficial. I'm on my phone, but we have a row here. This first row, those are our potatoes. I think we have brown and maybe red. Maybe they're all brown. I don't even know. And Dan planted them. They're doing great. There's a couple plants. I think there's 2 or 3 plants right there. Then we had this whole long stretch that nothing grew. And then some really great growth. And then another stretch where nothing. And another stretch where nothing. So Dan took a couple potatoes and chunked them up and we put them in the ground. So it's possible that we just didn't have the right like skin side where the roots form showing, if that makes sense. Anyways, our onions are the next row and they are awesome. We have red, we have white, and yellow. So all of the onions there. We will be good for a long time. We have 2 pots here. You guys saw some strawberry plants. These guys were like really stretched out when I bought them, but since I got them just last week, we've had really great new growth. These are the new growths, and these are the runners that it came with. Like I said, the plant was really kind of not in great shape. They were the last ones that the nursery had, and so they are looking fantastic now. And then these strawberry plants we picked up this week too, and they are so much better. We got them from a different nursery. Except this one was from that original nursery and it's kind of a disaster. But these other 4, I think, are in there, are so awesome. And we have little flowers that came up today. So like, to give you perspective, our onions are really doing great. Look how big they are. Excited. So over here, we have, let's see if I can come down this way. Okay, you can see this little stretch here is spinach. And so I'll come in pretty soon here and weed out, I'll thin out a couple of the ones that are not doing so great, but like that one's really good. That one will come out. I'll keep that one, but that will give them more room to grow. Look how great that one is. Yes, spinach. We left a section blank because we were going to put in more radishes. Here's a couple radishes, and then we just decided to leave them in the pot and see, or the container, you know, to see which ones would do better. The ones in the ground I planted like 2 weeks or maybe even longer before the ones in the pot, and the ones in the pot are actually doing the same almost, it looks. So we might always just keep them in the pot. I have a big long row here of 2 different kinds of lettuces. We got some mowers on there. Riken is mowing with Daddy. Sweethearts. And then there's Kellen over at the end of the shop. You can see him over there with his headphones on waiting for his turn. Anyways, I'll try to talk loud here so you guys can hear me over the mower, and then I'll be done. But we have 2 different types of lettuce here. This is the one I tried to grow. I think it's like a romaine. And then my friend gifted us some of her starts, and you can see them on either side. Hers are doing way better than ours are. So I'll go through and thin these out eventually. Don't judge our lines. Our rows are not very straight. Green beans are a total bust, except for this one plant right down here, the last. So that's doing okay. Then I have some peas. They're doing okay. I don't even know what these are. Isn't that terrible? I didn't label anything, you guys. They might be peppers. They might be cucumbers. I don't know. But no, I think these are our cucumbers down here. They're dirty. We had a heavy rain. They're looking great for the most part. We got a pepper there and a couple other. We bought these pepper plants, and we got some tomatoes doing great. And then we just planted, hey dude, we just planted right where Kellen is standing, some more beans. And so hopefully those are a bit better. And then I think this is some cantaloupe, not doing great. Don't know what it's at the end. And a couple pumpkin plants. So, oh, and then we have corn in the other field, which is not doing anything yet. But yeah, so there's a 5-minute update on our vegetable garden. I just bought some plant food and, you know, fertilizer for the vegetables. Kellen is so upset. He really wants to go on the, whatever the thing is, lawnmower. Anyways, if you guys have any comments, tips for us, let us know. We are first-time gardeners. Definitely next year we're gonna put a separate plot out for the corn and a completely separate plot for all of our vining plants, so that like we can plant squash and our pumpkins and cantaloupe can all be together and just a mess somewhere else. Because Dan is a little upset that I put pumpkins here, but I refuse to buy pumpkins and there's not a good patch near us. So that's it, guys. I gotta go do like the family thing, but I hope you all have a great day and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.